time I'm doing this. It's always been something I kind of wanted to do, so hopefully it turns out good for everybody. I'm gonna just sit here and work on some tunes, and hopefully, everything goes good. Sorry about that. So I got my bass playing here. The song I'm working on is something I just kind of came up with a couple weeks ago when I was just kind of hanging around. I usually don't use the fretless. I'm not very great at it. So the part that I came up with that started it all is just that's not actually it, but I'm gonna end up building it up with a kind of G chord there. But really what I'm doing with it is I'm just gonna, in Ableton here with my production, I just kind of laid that down and then started working on some stuff over it. So I have a little bit of extra stuff going on here, and we can listen to it here. I'm just starting with that bass line easy in the beginning. We got some timpanis added there just to add a little extra to the sound, and it's kind of like an epic sort of sound in my opinion with that big orchestra, so I like using that in something like this. It's kind of got that cinematic feel to it, so I like that. And then just keep adding some layers. Just kind of keep adding to that cinematic feel, into that fretless bass line. And that's what I was talking about, where I go to the G, then it kind of just builds up some more here. And I doubled up the melody on the piano, and just making sure the audio is alright for you guys. It's pretty loud for me. Alright, so go back to where this, so we had the piano, and then there's the rhythm part of the piano too. Then I added that 808, that if you're not wearing headphones, that thing's hitting pretty hard, so just kind of building it all up right there. And then I don't know how long I'm actually going to make this, because obviously this is kind of in the beginning stages of actually being something. I do want this to be the intro to my third album though, because I think it's kind of got a cool feel to that, just an introductory sort of cinematic thing. And from there, I do have some chords. I don't know if you can see the bass that well, but it's going to be what is it? It'll go to something kind of different. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get there, but I'll figure it out. I know when I played it by myself, it's usually how I come up with stuff is I'll play it on the bass, and I'll kind of come up with a few different parts so I know I can fit together. And then I just kind of figure out how to do it within, the software and stuff like that. So what I'm working with right now is I'm going for my cymbals. I'm using Context, and I'm using their what is it? The studio drummer. I'm using the session kit, the full one. And what I'm doing with this one is I'm just going to be using really the cymbals. So we got okay, so okay. So I'm kind of just messing with some stuff, figure out where the sounds are at. I know I'm gonna use that big one for the like more epic beginning, like when the timpani comes in. So like I'm gonna let that ride out by itself. And then, you know, we'll hit that big open cymbal just at the beginning of each little riff. Yeah, what's up, Jackie Love? Smooth Killer. But yeah, just working on some shiznit. I should go ahead and start recording this. Not really sure why I'm not. Alright, I'm just going to start at that second little part and go for it. I'm probably going to delete that one. I didn't want to do that. I'm just too used to the timpani. That was just off. Then we'll just stop that there, pull that back, and then we'll figure out where I messed up and where I didn't, and just kind of cut out where I did and where I didn't, and figure it out from there. You see how like some of the cymbals like hit louder than the other ones. So I'm gonna fix that using the velocity in Ableton MIDI effects here soon. I'm just making these edits on the ones that I don't like how they turned out. I'll do this. We've got MIDI effects, velocity. I usually do a clip mode. And I'll do the output like there. So it's there's a little difference, so it's not completely mechanical and stuff. And yeah, I like how this sounds and how it's turning out. Of course, it's still in its like beginning stages, but it's pretty just like the way it's hitting. Alright, this is sounding pretty good, so I don't know if there's anything else I really want to do here. I could lay down some strings for sure, actually. Okay, so we're good with those cymbals. Let me go to these strings. I enjoy using, what do I enjoy using? Contact. I enjoy using Contact and the session strings, wherever they are. Session strings 2. And so what I'm going to do yeah, that's what I want to do. So I always take off any reverb because I want to add that in at the end myself. So if I see any, I tend to take it off. All right, dry strings, that's what I want. Boom. All right. That's why you hear that. No reverb, no delay on it, nothing like that. So dry strings is what I want to use. So I can add reverb later back into it. The song's like very simple as far as what I'm doing musically, and it's just like droning an E and doing stuff over it, and then the only weird thing is it's an E major and then I go into a G major, which doesn't really technically agree with each other, but you know, you can make anything work with a little creativity. I'm not gonna have the strings come in until later, but I'm at least gonna play with them. That's a nice sounding little chord with the strings, so I'm gonna put in here. I'm gonna put it in when this goes up, so it has like a solid impact there. Yeah. I didn't even hit that. Oh yeah, I did. That's stupid. Alright. When I add all these instruments in, my bass sounds super out of tune. Don't worry though, I'll re-record that whole part, because that's the point. Okay, we gotta go to the velocity, MIDI effects. Let's just fix it at the highest right now. I just gotta figure out what I want this to sound like. That's pretty sweet. I like that. We're gonna do this just in a little 4-bar sequence this time. So, or 4, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, 8 measures maybe, 4. stretch it out a little bit. Thanks, dude. I was trying to make it sound pretty epic. That's why it's going to be the intro to that album I'm talking about. So it's kind of sets it off. I'm just going to build this up and then go into like some other chord stuff that I already kind of came up with. I usually write my stuff on bass first and then drag it over into Ableton and, mess with it. And hopefully other people like it after I'm done with it. But I'm having like a super brain fart right now. And I don't know why. And cool. Sounded pretty cool, dude. We're getting there. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with that right now. That's pretty sweet so far, right? I'm not mixing anything seriously yet, or doing anything like that, because, really, there's no reason for me to right now, because I'm gonna add some more parts, and I'm gonna be doing some more stuff, so... Oh yeah, okay. I remember what I'm doing now. I remember how I transitioned this in my head. Boom, 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 dun, 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 dun. All right, let me get this bass back. I gotta be able to hear this. That's how I'm doing it. Ah, shish kebabs, bro. Okay. So that's what I'm going into the next part. So, sweet, dude. So on number one. Oh man. So that's what if it worked. Okay. Alright. So sweet, dude. Sweet. Okay. Let me put the bass down and we're gonna start working on this stuff, dude. This is where we're going with it. This is what we're doing. Alright. Okay. So some of these sounded real bad. So I need to take those out. Those first ones were bad. This microphone makes me feel like an idiot. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna use from there. And we're gonna pull that back. Cool. And this is where stuff's gonna start. I'm gonna get ramping up the intensity. on this part. Lots of cymbals. And then we're just gonna build up here, dude. Alright, so we're just gonna add the piano. Let me see. I'm terrible at piano, by the way, so if you see terrible technique, don't even critique me, bro, because I know. I'm just trying to get it done. Alright, dude. We're going to copy and paste these chords that actually worked. Yeah. And you can see it goes from E major to G minor. Which, you know, you're not supposed to do. If that's the case, I'm gonna kill that first one. So I think that was the worst one. First one, worst one. Okay, so we got that piano part down. Okay, so we got that. Let's give it a save. Oh yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna do the long one. And then I'm gonna do one of them. I'm gonna do one of those guys. I like that. I like that. Alright. I think that is what I want. Alright, dude, that's what we're doing. That is what I'm going to do. Alright. Alright, dude, we're doing it. We are in here. Doing it. Save. I always save stuff because my last computer I had crashed all the time and it wasn't fun. Alright. Gotta keep this chorus going up. Woo! Okay. I think that's too much man voice. That's all I'm gonna do. Just extend these closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I like it. I think I'm gonna have to do something more intense than that. Okay, I didn't like it. Alright, what do I want to do then? I like that better. I want to do something like that. I gotta think harder. I gotta think harder. That note so bad. I missed it so badly, dude. Let me extend these so they kind of flow together a little bit. And then that's gonna go into perfectly actually into the next part that is in my brain. The part that's in my brain. Okay. Alright, so I'm definitely going to need to continue with the strings. And I'm probably just going to do what the chorus does with the strings and just and really, I don't know. Or let me put the strings in. We gotta put the strings in, dude. We gotta put the strings in, dude. Putting the strings in, dude. Doing stuff like this, it's been fun, but what I'm going to do is do these strings, then we're going to do the cymbals, then we're going to listen to it, and then I'm going to call it quits. So that should take some more time. So if you enjoyed it, hit the follow. Appreciate everyone that shouted out, participated. I'll be back on soon. This has been fun, and I got stuff done too. So look at that. Killed two birds with one stone. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I messed up the first one, but the rest are good. So all I really need. So I did the strings. I did the cymbals. I need to go smoke some wings so I can eat some good foods. Let's take a listen to what I got so far with this guy. We made some solid progress here in this hour and a half stream. I want to thank you guys. McDreck, thanks for the follow. Thanks for listening. P.O. Locks, thanks for the follow. Thanks for listening. And Josiah, thanks for the follow. Thanks for listening. And keep up the good work, everybody. Here we are. We're going to listen to what we got so far. Alright, dude, I'm feeling that. Next time I'm on, we're going to do some more work on this thing, and we're going to eventually finish it up, and it's going to be cool. I like this streaming. It's my first time doing it. Please leave me any suggestions. Send me like messages or anything of stuff I can do better. I'm going to go back and listen to it myself so that I know. Oh, I didn't realize that that part wasn't on. Hold on, give me a second. Piano wasn't on. Why is this? Piano needs to be higher, bro. Lots higher. There we go. I like how the piano and the other chords don't line up, but they're related. So it still sounds alright. It's dope. Alright, everybody. That was good. That was fun. Can't wait to do it again sometime this week. Hit your notifications so you know when I'm back on. And everyone stay funky. Peace. Hey, this is Professor John. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up below and leave a comment. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're interested in some free music of mine, please check out my website, www.professorjohnmusic.com. Also, I'm active on social media, especially on Twitter and Instagram, so if you want to leave me a message there, I'll be sure to get back to you shortly. Alright, thanks, and stay funky.